Hello, is that Penny?
Yes, it is.
How you doing, Penny? It's Chrissy.
I'm all right, thank you.
Good. Just a nice little friendly personal one. You said last night at the meeting, mate, that I will deal with this outside, so I thought I'd give you a tinkle and see.
No, that wasn't to do with you. That wasn't directed at you. That was with Mark. Mark Hurd, the chairman.
Got you. Was it concerning me though, Penny?
Oh, well, yeah, it was actually. Yeah, some of your comments you made, I have to say, I didn't like at all.
Well, it's not.
Cars and everything, and then
Yeah.
what is it, dogs and lampposts?
Yep. Sorry, mate. Is any of that untrue as you see it, or?
Well, I drive a car. Yeah, I do see it a bit untrue actually.
What, you see it untrue that a guy that's got a gas guzzling Mercedes, that's his own words, is trying to lecture everyone about environment. Me and you both know, Penny, that Fluker don't care about nothing but himself. He ain't bothered about the environment. We both know that. And the pretense that you are trying to put forward is that you do.
Hang on here. I wasn't putting forward any pretense at all. What I was referring to was in a statement given to council, actually, and debated on, and the then leader of the opposition gave comments on it. So
Mate,
there was no pretense there.
So what's that got about me bringing up that the guys...
I don't play those games up.
What has that got to do with me?
I think it was getting personal.
Mate, it's always been personal, Penny. You've sat in that chamber while it's been very personal, that you sat through the homophobic slurs, you sat through the bullying. Your own councillors were getting throat slit gestures done at them and you said nothing. So it's a little bit rich now that you're complaining about a lamppost comment and someone that's driving a gas guzzling Mercedes, his own words, trying to preach about the environment.
Just a minute. I did not see, and I've always maintained, and it's the truth, I did not see the throat slitting.
You knew it happened though, didn't you?
And neither did I hear the hello sailor bit.
Oh, you didn't hear it? My God, were you not in the room?
Yes.
Everyone else heard it. You've got a very, very selective memory then, Penny, haven't you? I suppose you weren't around when Miriam was getting bullied almost to death. I suppose you weren't around when Fiona Marshall was getting bullied. I suppose you weren't around when Emma Foy was getting bribed and bullied. You've sat through and watched all of that, Penny, and you've suffered that. And now that the shoe is on the other foot, you can't take it.
Have you finished?
No, I've got plenty more. I'm giving you a chance to respond.
I'm not going to respond to that because you know nothing about what I may have been through.
Right.
So there we go.
So if you have been through something like that, then maybe you should have a little bit more empathy for the other people. And if you do go through stuff like that, Penny, I will help you. Yeah, if you're getting bullied...
You may not even know what I may have done at those times, and I really don't have to.
You didn't do enough, I know that. You didn't do enough. You sat there and watched it happen. You knew it was happening. We spoke about it at the time. You knew it was happening. You just didn't want to put your head above the trench, did you? You didn't want to bother. You was waiting for your time. You was waiting for everyone else to pick themselves off, and then it was going to be you that was going to come forward and claim victory and be the saviour. That's what you was doing, mate.
You know nothing about me.
Mate, I know enough. I know you sat there and watched. I know you sat there and watched people get bullied almost to death. That people were thinking of suicide because of what was going on in that council, and you watched it and you allowed it to happen.
So I'm solely responsible, am I?
Didn't say that, did I? I said you watched it and allowed it to happen. So did a lot of the others. And that's why I've got not a lot of time, because you guys have got no integrity.
I don't have to be insulted by you.
I'm not insulting you. If you want, I can start insulting you. I'm not insulting you. I'm telling you the truth as I see it. Now, every time, Penny, that we have a little ta-ta-tay in a council meeting, you're like, oh, well, I'm going to deal with this outside and I'll be bringing this up. You suffered one of your own councillors saying, shut her up, tried to blame it on me in the last council. And what have you done about that? So it's okay for your own councillors when you're all Tories together? It's okay for them to be doing stuff like that, but you jump up and down like a kid on a new trampoline when someone else does it. You've got no integrity.
Right. Thank you very much. Okay, thank you for your phone call.
Thank you. There you go. Mate, they sat there, they watched all that go on and they ignored it. I can't stand them.